Hi everyone, Scorp here, starting another beta playthrough of Project Gemini for Duelist the Roses. We're gonna start, I want to do, so what I'm gonna do is, I haven't tested this enough starting on the side you're not supposed to start on. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the side you're not supposed to start on. Inside with Simon, just in case somebody decides to do it. So, side with the Lancastrians, don't do this. This will be regret, by the way, and lots of it. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is not do this guy. That would not be fun. We're not even gonna start with Rex, because I want to change my deck first. And to do that, I am going to need to input a bunch of passwords. So, I'll be right back, because I don't want to input all of these while you guys watch. So BRB! Okay, after a couple minutes worth of... Actually, it was probably like 10 or 15 minutes worth of password entering. I put in a bunch of passwords. Got Amazon of the Seas for a fish. A bunch of level 5-ish waters. A bunch of dragons. And some more fish. So the plan is we're going to take out some of the garbage in the deck. Because we're not really planning on playing Thunder Nyan, are we? We're gonna go over to... we're gonna try to play as much like a water-type deck for a while as we can. So I am going to get rid of everything. This would have been better if I'd started with the Wetha deck leader. I don't know if I want Water Emotics. We'll just take a bunch of cards that look like I want them, and start with that. This card's actually pretty good for what we're doing. A Sleeping Lion? Weather control, not gonna be great, but it exists. Solo Hero's not terrible. Thunder Dragon's great. I mean, we're gonna probably have to... Oops. We're going to have to play some of this stuff. Even if I don't want to. Oh hey, we have Violet Rain. That's wonderful for this. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need... gonna need whatever the lowest deck cost stuff is now. Double Bolt Penguin's fine, Soggy will be fine, and a Lesser Dragon? Oh, we stayed underneath the cap for Rex, so that should be good. Okay, Rex shouldn't be impossible, albeit he is going to be difficult. But we should have some tools at our disposal to actually beat him, so... And he shouldn't equip anything, hopefully. Memory cards can always mess that up, so... I would like to absolutely 100% stay outside of his summoning range. with Karyushin. So one of the things that I'm going to need to do is get my Karyushin leveled. Up to a, I'd like to use Karyushin as a deck leader, I guess. That or Sea King Dragon or Aqua Dragon, one of those. The easiest to get will probably be from the slots from self-play, which would probably is either going to be Karyushin or it's either going to be Karyushin, Sea King Dragon, or Aqua Dragon. But I should be easily able to make a couple Karyushins, although they're going to get fused off pretty easily into Aqua Dragons, so... yeah. We will get ourselves to be stronger than Rex here, but only just. I will play down this. I'm going to make the Aqua Dragon next turn on that Karyushin. He's not supposed to do that. Sir, you're not supposed to play equips. Okay, that's the Serpentine Princess, that's fine. So, I'm just gonna do this. So now we have an Aqua Dragon. I'm very glad that I Dark Piercing Lighted the Serpentine Princess, because if it got a buff off, I was never going to be able to kill it. Very good. I do need rid of this Serpentine Princess kind of soon, because if I don't get rid of it, he could end up buffing it. He might just attack into the Aqua Dragon, which would be perfect. Perfect. The terrible AI strikes again. Except it struck in our favor. Although, this... with him having, equips on his stuff is kind of bad. But I think we should still be able to beat him. Okay, so... Oh no! That Brachioratus is too big. I didn't realize he equipped that one. Whoops. I lost track of his cards. It's not good. Good thing for me, I have this one-headed Thunder Dragon, which is bigger than his stuff. And I put a bunch of dragons in my deck, so I have the ability to make more fusions. Although I am going through cards at a very quick rate. These animations are almost hilarious. Oh hey, he finally didn't play a... we can skip this one. He finally didn't play like a Brachioratus or anything actually big. So that was nice. So, we're gonna get past Rex. I was kind of afraid of that. Although that's a card that I kind of wanted to get from him, so... I'll just leave that. I don't think he can hit over it and kill me. But I would like him to... Oh. I was hoping he'd just hit into it. Oh no! Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible ability that he has. Hey, just one power increase. Probably fine. Oh. He's just gonna let me kill him, huh? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen Ancient Char's attack animation. Which is surprisingly violent for something that's 400 attack. Okay, goodbye to this. We don't need to watch his Ancient Jar get exploded. But we have proved that you can get through the first opponent, even if they're using equips. And I got Twin-Headed promoted, which is nice. I am going to save state because I need particular cards here. Okay, that was one of them. I needed that Mesmeric. Okay, now anything else after this is just bonus. I would like the Ancient Jar, though. But a Brachioratus will have to do. Now, since Rex is going to be is hostile and using equips anyways, I don't think there's really a point in me actually trying to farm him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the title screen. And we're going to go to Custom Duel. And first off, we're going to play against ourselves a couple times. Let's just play on a relatively normal field. Actually, pure normal. Let's just go like that. Also, at this point, I should let people know that I've made a couple adjustments to some cards, like deck costs, and made some changes to enemy AI and a couple deck compositions, but nothing tremendously major. Oh my. This man may have just made a twin-headed on me. No, that is a Kaminari attack. So, my biggest issue is I don't actually know which of the Sea Serpents I want to keep as a deck leader. Considering, like, the majority of the time that I use Sea Serpents as deck leaders, they're going to spend a lot of their time getting used as fusion fodder. Oh, if we're farming, we can turn this off. Weather control is almost actively harmful in this deck at this point. Whoops. Ooh, power increase is good. I like those. Ooh, it's even better. There's a whole lot of stuff I want from this person's deck. I'm just throwing away these aquas, by the way. That's why I'm doing the double fusion. Aqua's below 1500 attacker. Pretty useless. But I am far better than the computer is at fusing, so... Which is surprising, considering it's one of the best things that Deckmaster S can do. What do we got down there? I kind of would like to actually just finish this duel. There's no point in putting more stuff in the graveyard. He's already played most of the stuff that I want to get from him. Like an equip. But I guess we'll just do this. He could have just fused out a Sea King Dragon pretty easily, so... Oh, he fused out an Aqua Dragon. My man's cracked. I should have checked, I guess, before, I just went immediately for that. Also, what did he fuse to make the Aqua Dragon? Oh, Spikes to Hydra plus Octoburster. Oh, that'll make sense. We're just going to bash him until he dies. Really, the main thing that I'm looking for here is equips. Everything else I can just get to Second Lieutenant and then throw as deck leaders, pretty much, other than fusion creatures. So let's grab this Spring of Rebirth. Nope. Okay, got it. And let's grab this Sea King Dragon. Okay, and then let's also grab a Violent Rain. Definitely not that. Oops. I got it, and then I thought I missed. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna save and edit our deck a little. I would like it to be a little bit less thunder heavy. So we can go ahead and take out a couple of those. Put in the Violent Rain and the Spring of Rebirth. We need this Power of Kaishin in. These Wethas are useless. So I can throw in a Sea King Dragon, I guess? I think our deck's definitely going in the right direction. So we can do one more of these real quick. And then next episode is probably going to be starting out by upgrading a deck leader, which I'll probably do with Cheat Engine just to make it quicker, since we're just beta testing stuff. Well, that's a pretty cracked hand. To open with, so... I want rid of the weather control, so... Ooh! We no longer need any more Violent Rains, we already have 3 of them. Probably part of the reason that he played one is because there's 3 in that deck now. This man ain't playing, I'm not playing around much here. A 4300 twin-headed is brutal to play against. And there's an equip, so that's more than I need to get from this guy. You know, it's just fun to show off the fact that you know every single bit of that fusion. It's also nice to have a deck that can do that much fusing. So we could easily play a twin-headed deck from this spot that we're at. But I'd rather not. I know this doesn't really fuse, but my hand is overly cluttered. You sent a petite dragon towards me. There's 2 twin-headed thunder dragons with equips on them. Okay. There were choices made by this AI. They were not good choices, but they were choices. Let's grab this 3rd Spring of Rebirth. Just in case I want to actually play, just in case I want to play Thunders. I'm sure I will eventually transition this deck over to a Thunder deck. But I did want to start off with more of an Aqua Dragon core, so that's what I'm going for. At this point, I think I've done enough for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.